What is going on YouTube? It is your boy Ignition Fury here today, bringing you another FIFA 17 video, and today is a hybrid squad for the tournament that, if you haven't qualified already, if you didn't get goal 3 last week, that you have to do. Now there's two tournaments, obviously everybody knows, one with a 3.5 star team and one where you're not allowed more than 7 players in the same league. So I had to change my team up a little bit, so I changed the keeper for one. Which is Caserius, or however you pronounce his name. He's Greek from Syria. Cost me 25,250, so that was his cheapest buy now at that time. He's a decent keeper. He's got 85 diving, 88 reflex, and 84 positioning. So he's a decent keeper. Not quite Joe Hart or Hugo Lloris, but still, he is a very good keeper, and he saved my derriere multiple different times. Now when I'm going to be going on to the left back and right back, don't worry if you haven't got this card. Now obviously I've got Kazawa's squad builder card. Okay, don't worry if you haven't got it. Use his normal card. It is still good. Whack a shadow card on it and it'll be just as good. Okay, he's got 81 pace for me anyway on this card, 84 defense and 80 physical, so he's a very strong card, an all-rounded very good player. I mean, he's got 73 shooting and all, so he is a very good card. I do enjoy using him. I even enjoyed using his normal card. Sorry about the stutter there, guys. So there's not a lot else really I can say about Kazawa. He's just an absolute god there. Now when it comes to our right back position, we have Florenzi. Now I do realise that Florenzi actually has picked up an injury in his last game, which I would like to see how he bounced back from that, because in the end of the day he was a good player. Cost me 4,300 coins. He's 3-star, 3-star, high medium work rates, so he's not too bad, and very strong in that right back position. You whack a shadow card on him, he's rapid. He literally moves. It is crazy how good he is. And if we compare the stats here, obviously he's got 85 pace over Kazawa's 83. His shooting is slightly higher, but his passing isn't. Kazawa's got 80 passing. Both got the same dribbling, and Kazawa's stronger, obviously, but that's his squad builder card. Now, going on to our two centre backs, we have two. Now don't worry, we have Manolas and we also have Perrin. Now obviously that's Perrin's squad builder card. Don't worry if you haven't got that yet either. Use Perrin's normal card. That is just perfectly fine. So like I was saying, that's perfectly fine. Sorry for the break there. I was called downstairs for a quick second. So yeah, Manolas as well, he's so strong in that area. Very very strong. He's got 80 pace, an absolute monster of a card. Oops, I shouldn't have done that. So 80 pace, 86 defense and 82 physical. I mean, it's just like, bruh, what the hell? That is just mad stats, especially because he's so quick and all, which is very unusual. And obviously with Perrin, he's got medium, 5'11". Manolas is 6'2". So you know, and them two work so well together along with our fullbacks. You've got an absolute godly defence right there. But Manolas did cost me 4,000 coins. But that's because I got an anchor card onto him. I couldn't be bothered to try and find one. So going on to our centre midfield, we have Matuidi, Cabela and Nainggolan. Now obviously with Nainggolan and Matuidi, they both get those strong links from Perrin, Kazawa, Florenzi and Manolas. Now with Kazawa and Matuidi, because they both are from the same league, same nation and same team, they get a hyperlink there. So all three of them players are on 10 chem. So are Manolas, Florenzi and Nainggolan. They're all on 10 chem obviously because they all play for the same team. And our keeper is also on 10 chemistry because he's got that strong link with Manolas and all. So going on to our stats for our centre mids, we have obviously Matuidi, 79 pace. That's pretty good because you want to use him as more of a CDM than anything else. and he's very strong. Even though he's got high work rates, it's you know, he doesn't really push up the field as much as you'd think he would. With 83 defending and 84 physical, he's very strong there, and you want to keep him on stay back while attacking when you go into your play instructions. And the same with Kazawa and Florenzi. Now with Cabela, he's a lot cheaper. I picked him up for I think that was like 800 coins. Even though he's medium, it feels more like he's high medium. With 4-star, so his weaker foot is just as strong as his stronger foot, obviously. Now 9 Garland cost me 58k. He's a bit more pricey in that, but yet again, 79 pace, 81 I think that is physical, and no defense, and 84 physical. So them two with Nangolan and Matuidi, you want them on stay back while attacking, and you want Cabela on get forward because he's going to be there as a cam, not really as much as a centre midfielder, but more as a cam for you in this team, because he is actually pretty accurate when it comes to his shots, and he's been able to hit, when I had him before, some absolute lethal shots in there. With Nangolan, obviously you put shadow card on him, ups his pace and ups his defense. You could also do the same with Matuidi. Obviously I haven't got the coins at the moment to be able to do so because I've just recently built another team, so that's definitely a way to go. Now going into our attackers, I have team of the group stage Dembele, very strong. I absolutely love his card. His card's a strong card. 69k it cost me. He's a 5-star, 4-star, so his right foot's just as good as his left. You got high medium work rates, 86 pace, 85 dribbling, and 78 shooting and 80 passing. So with a hunter card on him, I think it goes up to 98 pace and middle high shooting as well. And the only reason why I know that is because of FootWiz. Very good site to use if you want to check out other people's stats that they would get. And then obviously we've got Credado, 3-star, 4-star. You don't need to look at that. Yep, there we are. 5,500 coins he cost me. That's because I bought him with a hunter card on him. So he goes up to like 99 pace and sort of middle 80s shooting and all. Obviously his preferred foot is the right foot. So if you are going to come in from the right hand side, aim far post with him, low driven shot, go in every single time, 9 times out of 10 anyway. He's very good. I absolutely love Cuadrado in this game. Even though he does go on to 7 chem, he does still play very well. Now you can get this card, this squad builder is still going on, and that is the one and only Lacazette, or as a lot of my friends like to call him, Lacasweaty. He's very strong. This beats his normal card every day of the week. 88 pace, 88 shooting, 88 dribbling, 83 passing, and 84 physical. Just put that in your head for a moment. He's fast, he can shoot, and he's strong. Like, fast and strong don't normally mix. Usually they're slow and strong, or fast and weak, one or the other, not both. But Lacazette is. Now you can either put a hunter card on him, like I have, if you want to be a pace whore, or you could put a hawk card on him, which also does his pace, shooting and physical, so you could get him even stronger, because I think that puts him up to like 90 plus physical. So yeah, this is the team, guys. This is the team, and this team is going to win me the tournament. I already know it is, unless obviously I do the first tournament. What else can I say about this team? I don't need to say anything. Let's just jump into it. And we are back, and now I've finally been able to find a game. We are playing the 4-3-2-1, exactly the same as us, and it's a full BPL team. It is very strong. Now I don't know if it actually recorded me saying game, but I did say let's just jump straight into a game. I don't know what's been going on with my PlayStation at the moment. It's not liking me very much. So yeah, this team, it's strong in all areas: midfield, striker, and obviously in the defending areas. If you're very good with the skill moves and you know how to use them, you've got one 5-star skill mover, and then you've got 2 4-stars. So if you know how to do skills, you're going to be perfectly fine up on top. Then obviously you've got Cabela and all, who's also another 4-star skill mover. So yeah, uh, now with this team, you've got to bear in mind that it is all about holding up play, waiting for your players to run, make those runs, um, and you can do that with Cuadrado. Not with Cuadrado. And what a goal there by Lacazette. This is what I'm on about here. Sorry I'm interrupting myself on that one, but Meg's Joe Hart. No, not Joe Hart. Jack Butland. And I've also got to say another thing. If you use Bailly, Smalling and Butland, really? Like, really? That is just too overpowered. And I don't even know how the hell EA can call Jack Butland an 82 rated keeper when he's saving things that even Neuer can't even get to. It is ridiculous on how overpowered he is. And with Smalling and Bailly, like, what? It's just a crazy combo. And I've tried that combo and it just doesn't work. I just don't know what. But every time I come up against it, it's like an absolute god squad defense. That's all I've got to say about it. It works for some people, it doesn't work with others. But 9 times out of 10, it bloody well works. So yeah. Anyway, as I was going to say, you can use Matuidi or Nangolan to actually hold up the play because they're quite strong. All you have to do then is literally just hold L2, cover the ball, like I was just doing there with Cuadrado, and then wait for a play to run, like Cabella, Lacazette, you know, or one of your strikers, you know, and then just pass it through to them. Through ball, overhead ball, normal pass, driven pass, it doesn't matter what it is, and get it through to them. So they are very, very strong in that area. And obviously with the defense, with most of your players being quite tall anyway, you can actually get up for those headers, which is one thing that I tended to struggle with my previous team from corners, because for some reason they just weren't jumping. But now with Manolas in the team, he just gets to everything, which is very good. Which is what I liked. I like the most about him is his pace. It's just ridiculous. Now another thing is when you actually build a team like this, you don't have to build this exact team. I'm just saying you can if you so wish. That's why I'm putting this video out there for you guys. Is that go into where if it's, I think it's Y for Xbox, I think, or if you're on PlayStation, triangle. And then literally just go into where it says custom tactics, right, and go all the way down to the bottom and it'll say defensive line or defense line. You want to set that to cover. Now when you set that to cover, if one of your players, for example I'll use Perrin, is out of position, then basically what will happen is that Kazawa and Florenzi will then move in slightly, and then Manolas will move into the middle. So there's no massive gaps there within your defence where they could do a through ball through your defenders and boom. For example, here, see how my defenders are now covering each other? That is exactly what I mean by setting them to cover, because then that happens. Which is it's not it's not game changing as such, because custom tactics aren't game changing as much as they were last year, but this year setting your defensive line up to cover does help, and it really does. Now, what can I say that's bad about this team? Bar Dembele's physical, not a fat lot at all. It just seems to work very well together, and I don't know why. It's just one of those things where it's like when Mourinho bought Bailly, for example. Bailly and Smalling clicked instantly, and it's the same with this team. They just seem to click so well together. The passing is on point, everything. It's just an absolute god squad, and I absolutely love it. It is a little bit pricey, but if you do have the coins to build it, please do. I mean, you can change certain players around. You can play Dembele's normal card and play him off Chem. So there's many different things you can do to up this team. I mean, you can always change if you don't want to use Perrin and Kazawa. You could always go with Smalling and Luke Shaw, and then get Joe Hart instead. That way, and then get rid of Matuidi, and put in a different player, and then obviously you can, like Kante for example, and then you could use Dembele then if you wanted to, or you could just switch it out and use or use Martial, because I know Martial is very good. I've used him before, very strong, 4-star as well I think he is anyway, at least. So yeah, there's that. But bar that, guys, there's not a lot else I can say about this team. I actually don't lose this match. That is surprising. I don't lose this match. I actually won this match. For the first time, I've actually been able to pull out a win for you guys, without actually losing or getting myself frustrated. Now, I actually did play very well. I felt like I played very well in this game. Now, that save you just saw then, those 2 saves from my keeper, you know, that's what I'm on about. He dominates his box, his goal so well. I don't think this could actually scores one. I don't think so anyway at all. So I'm going to leave it there for the commentary. If you guys loved, or well, I wouldn't say loved, but if you guys enjoy this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. You never know what's going to happen next. Now, I am going to say one thing, is that once we hit, let's say 50 subscribers, now we're on 18, I'm on 18, let's see if we can hit 50. If we can hit 50, I will do a massive giveaway of £100 FIFA points worth. Just imagine that. Now I know Team of the Year has just gone, but you know, £100 worth of FIFA points goes a long way. So if we can hit 50 subscribers by the end of next month, I will do a £100 giveaway of FIFA points. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, because you could be in a chance of winning those points. It doesn't matter if you're Xbox or PlayStation. Just let me know. Now, I'm going to be making a Facebook channel for this account, and I will, in my next video, I will tell you guys what the Facebook channel is, so then you can then see what the latest videos will be. They'll be going up at the same time as my YouTube channel, but if you don't see them on YouTube and you see it on the Facebook, then you know, do that. Follow us on Facebook and all. It'll be Ignition Fury. I know in the titles it says VAMP-Excellence, that's because I'm on my VAMP-Excellence account, but what can I say about that? Now, like I said, hit 50 subs, £100 giveaway FIFA points. Everybody wants that, so you can use that to do the draft with or whatever it be. So yeah, all I've got to say now is goodbye for now. I will see you in the next video. This is your boy,